Shake it, baby.
Holy hell, what a way to start the day. Kel, thank you for 10,000 bits. Holy jeez. I jumped a foot in my chair. I was messaging and I was getting Discord stuff out and whoo, wake up streamer. I am awake. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Holy crap, Kel, thank you for the 10,000 bits. That is insanely generous. Thank you so very, 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 very much. Let me go ahead and just double check that things are working.
That's great news, General. Congratulations.
On the contrary, I mourn.
Okay. Good morning, Crush, the Artanis Cup. Yes, good morning, Bear. What's up, Wildfire? Hello, Ashmantle. Time to dance. Indeed it was. Sorry, I stepped away and yeah, geez Louise's. Thank you so very, very much, Kel. I appreciate that greatly. Upside Down Fairy, good to see you as well. Good morning, good morning. Am I awake now? Yes, I am very awake now. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, into the Banshee Cup Qualifier, day number 2, or excuse me, yeah, Qualifier number 4, day number 2. We're in the lower bracket for today. We're starting with the lower bracket quarterfinals, and on the left-hand side, it is going to be Space Goofs. Nope, that is Three-Legged Cat on the left-hand side because brackets don't matter anymore. Either way, holy crap, thank you so very much for that generosity and that start of the stream. That is insanity. Thank you. Kel, we actually still have the Final Fantasy VII Bid War if you'd like to use any of that for the Final Fantasy Bid War. If not, no big deal, but you're welcome to do so if you'd like to. You want to see a Warner Brother themed MOBA with Lord of the Rings and DC and Illumination characters? Could you imagine just Smeagol going down mid lane and I can't believe it, he gets the quadra kill. Oh god, that'd be actually really funny. That'd be really funny. They did make a Lord of the Rings MOBA, so we're already off topic today. We're going to Battlefield of Eternity. I didn't even have the teams on the right sides, but this is gonna be Banshee Cup, Meta Madness style of draft. If you're watching here on Twitch, be sure to drop a follow. If you want to be amazing like Kel, you can support the stream further. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. And also, spoiler-free additional time is added to all VODs. That should be self-explanatory at this point. We've gone through that quite a bit. All right, I don't need my ping thingy for the time being. Li Ming, Muradin, Uther Chen for the side of Three-Legged Cat, and it is Three-Legged Cat, sorry. I always think it's plural. And Space Goofs will pick up a Blaze Tracer, Hanzo, Malfurion. Is there a play for a Tyrael here, for a main tank Tyrael? Typically we see Tracer paired with that. No, they're gonna go into Garrosh, okay. I hit the ball with my hand anyway. Huh, alright. Okay. Could you imagine? Sorry, as I said, we're very off topic already. I'm completely distracted. Greymane will round out the draft. Honestly, it's a pretty good draft from both sides. Good immortal race, good burst ability, good sustained damage. This is gonna be, in my opinion, a very brawly map, and by saying that, there will be like no kills whatsoever. Golly, thank you again so much, Kel. I really can't thank you enough for that. That is a way to start a stream. Three-Legged Cat. Alrighty. Okay, my tea is too hot to drink, but at least I got water. Trying to think of other like ridiculous Illumination characters that would be in the MOBA. Oh my god. You could have minions lost, like you could have the minions, like Gru's minions, as the Lost Vikings sort of thing. Oh my god, dude, you could make a great MOBA from all of from Warner Brothers stuff. On the left-hand side of Battlefield of Eternity, we have got Three-Legged Cat with BRB Soaking playing your Chen. High Wraith on the Grey Mane. Captain Rex is the Uther. I'm gonna go with Val for ease. Is gonna be on the Muradin, and Dark will be Li Ming. That's actually interesting. Val was playing healer yesterday. Dark was usually tank, so that's kind of interesting role swapping right there. Space Goofs on the right have Dayquaza playing a Blaze. Down in bottom lane, it's a Yasu Hanzo. Sai will be on your Tracer. Play is Garrosh and X-Ray Malfurion. If tea's too hot, grab a beer. We have 15 inches of snow on the way. I have 10 beers in the fridge. And I am not going anywhere, so I don't think it's smart to start drinking a beer at 6:14 in the morning. If I start drinking beers now, I'll be asleep by like noon. I'll finish the stream and be like, well, time to go to bed. All right, well, let's start up our prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Who's gonna be winning map number 1? Thank you, Ashmantle, for the gamble. Boofit, a hot cup of tea, ew. Silver Touch Uther level 1. We've got a whole heck of a lot of damage onto BRB Soaking in top lane. Can Chen drink through the pain? Can Chen drink through the pain? He can. No kill. No, actually, I was like, you know, no beers today on stream. At least I'm gonna, unless today is like a ridiculously long day of, you know, games and it's like 2 o'clock or something, we're still streaming. Now, I think my game plan is when the stream is over, that'll be when I grab my first beer. I'll go outside with Bandit and run around in the snow with him. And then I gotta start doing, what's it called? Snow removal, because we're getting 15 inches of snow, which is... Hold on, math. We're getting there. The brain's chugging along. It's like, 37.5 centimeters, something like that, for our European friends in chat. Getting a lot of snow today. I'm really excited. Oh! Chen, why'd you kill yourself? Chen, why'd you harm yourself? First blood will go over the side of Space Goofs. Damage over time was enough from the stagger. Oh, we got really good odds. Nice. I also made I made a pot of chili yesterday because I am anticipating losing power. I can't imagine getting 15 inches of snow and something not falling or something not failing. So I made a pot of chili. I can reheat it on the stove. And easy peasy. I think my math was actually pretty good on that, though. I think my math was pretty close on that conversion. Sounds like a good evening, yeah. And if I don't lose power, I'm just gonna have a little movie marathon. Uh-oh, that's a DC Blaze. Are we pausing? Okay, we are. Sorry. Here we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I actually have a little movie list right here I worked on last night. Yes, Mr. Bandit, this is the movie list. What are you doing, bud? I see you. I see you being a good boy. Yeah. You're gonna get spoiled today, dude. The list is in no particular order. Vampire's Kiss. I've actually never seen Vampire's Kiss. That's the one with what's his name? Not John Travolta. Nicolas Cage, and he's there's a lot of memes from that apparently. Super Troopers, Suicide Squad, and then I wrote the good one after it because I haven't watched that in a while. Wallace and Gromit, and I have not seen the newest Spider-Man animated movie, and that's on Netflix. So that is my game plan. And with me talking about movies done, game's ready to go. Look at that! Look at that! I just had to talk about movies. Yeah, I remember I was talking about a Nicolas Cage movie that I hadn't seen with some friends, and my buddy's wife was like, "Oh, have you ever seen Vampires Kiss or Kiss Touched by a Vampire?" I forget the name of the movie. And so I watched the trailer, and she was just like, "Yeah, you need to see that." Oh, I was talking about Con Air. That's what it was. I was talking to her and her husband about Con Air. I'm sorry, why does the Immortal... What is up with that Immortal health bar? Why does it look so weird? Huh. Been a lot of weird visuals lately in Heroes of Storm. Okay, you shall march for Hell's Gates twice. Nicely noted. Meanwhile, down in bottom lane, as we're back into the game, this is going to be Li Ming and Chen trying to push in. Daquaza doing his best to defend. Top lane fort front gate is going to start falling. We do, by the way, have a Hanzo redemption. We didn't really talk about talents here much. Chen going to go freshest ingredients. He's already at 11 out of 15 stacks. Silver touch for the Uther. 29 out of 50. 80, excuse me. A little bit of damage on the fort and top and bottom lane. Camp and top is going to be leashed. It's kind of funny. It's leashed by Greymane. Get it? Leashed. Leashed. Get it? Don't worry. I'll be here all day, chat. I mean, as long as the games are going. Then I'm gonna go eat some chili. That is a whole heck load of damage into Sai right there, who's going to be able to blink away. No kill onto Tracer. She'll get a heal from X-Ray, tap the well, and maybe re-engage right now onto... Nope, nope. Garrosh is just going to ground break or toss out Muradin. Well, cycle through other numbers, get an idea of what the damage, heal, and experience looks like right now, as we're going to be chilling and waiting for our Immortal phase to spawn. Big rotation of bottom lane. It does not look like Chen's going to be threatened. BRB Soaking still chilling behind the fort front gate. And jumping back into top lane, though, with that massive rotation to bottom. There's a wave shoved into the top lane for it. A very low Garrosh. Pops Indomitable. Considers walking back into the enemy. Tracer Parting Gift is going to be able to get some charge. It is 7% per little grenade that is dropped on the enemy. It also slows for 20% or so. I forget exactly how much. Once again, just pressuring onto Muradin, but doesn't seem like there's going to be any sort of kill onto him. 1 to 2 in kills, 10 talents here on the horizon. Blaze doing his best to push a bottom lane camp, but Li Ming Dark is able to clear that out with some magic missiles.
You and all your servants in hell will cower before me.
Ah, perfect. Sorry, got the T finally. Saw Tracer blinking into High Wraith up here in top lane. No kill onto Greymane. Second Immortal phase is up and available for contest. Parting Gift is slow by 50% for 0.75 seconds. So very slow window, or very small window for a slow. Cleanse on Muradin. He does not have Avatar available since he doesn't have 10 talent here just yet. Uther's going to finish out Silver Touch, but the members of Space Goofs will finish out Muradin's health bar. Groundbreaker, I think, interrupted by the Immortal Spin or something like that. Either way, doesn't seem like Chen will be taken down. Muradin does hit level 10, so he's got that Piercing Stormbolt. Warlord's Challenge, Sticky Bomb, Tranquility, Bunker for Blaze, Dragon's Arrow for Hanzo. On the opposing side, you heard that Curse Bullet, Wandering Keg. We've got a Avatar Muradin, Divine Shield Uther, and a Wave of Force Li Ming. As BRB Soaking safely jumps to bottom lane to drink a little bit of brew. Players will go to their race potential sides, and this is going to be an Immortal going over the side of Space Goofs. Unless they just all stop auto-attacking all of a sudden. It's usually not the case. Alright, now the health bar looks completely normal. That was super weird beforehand in the first one. Muradin Stormbolt finds a Tracer. Chen looking to continue to pressure in. He's got some flame breaths as well after the keg smash. But Belith in the bottom lane is going to be pushing in. Blaze has a decent wave in top, and he's going to crash that into the fort front gate. BRB Soaking will rotate up to clear that out. Some well taps being had by the side of Space Goofs as a little bit of lag happens again. Uh-oh, that makes me a little nervous, but we should be fine. We're winning. Time to just stop auto-attacking. Big sticky bomb goes out. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that big value-wise. Wave of Force Li Ming activated. Groundbreaker connecting onto Greymane. The Immortal phase is cleared out. And we'll see some Arcane Auras being thrown here and there, but no structure to fall, no kills to be had. 1 to 3, and Space Goofs have a safe start to map number 1 in this best of 3 in the lower bracket. As a reminder, it's lower bracket, so you lose here, that's the end of your qualifier number 4. But as I had mentioned, there are 6 total qualifiers, so we still have 2 more weekends of qualifying and 2 more weekends of potentially getting higher points in the round robin sort of play. Nice combo. Greymane does go down. 4th kill over to the side of Space Goofs, and Hanzo has redemption finished out. Chen, meanwhile, is going to be able to take down the top lane for it. Ooh, nice blood craze from Garrosh to be able to get the heal really quickly. He's going to step back in. Li Ming is the one to go down to Hanzo. Pulse Bomb thrown out. Muradin to fall. The bottom lane fort is going to be cleared out, as well as Uther's health bar. A quick triple kill. Chen may have gotten the top lane fort, pushed onto the keep front gate, but a massive triple kill and push into bottom lane for Space Goofs. And I was saying they had a strong start. Now they have a commanding lead. Uh-oh, Chen? Will not be caught in a rotation. Okay. Oh, he will be. Actually, he's going to be discovered right here. Is there no Warlord's challenge? Wandering Keg bopping around just a little bit here. Ping's a little high today, but it's not crazy. Might have to restart my client a few times today. That might be a smart call. Like every other game or something. Wave of Force pushing people around. Malfurion is going to pop the Tranquility. We've got a Divine Shield onto Chen right now. I thought I heard a Warlord's challenge. Pulse Bomb ready to go for Tracer. She's going to dive in onto High Wraith, who is cleansed by Uther, but still takes that chunk of damage. Jet Propulsion from Blaze on the left-hand side will collide onto Muradin. Groundbreaker catches Muradin mid-air, and Hanzo gets a snipe with the Dragon's Arrow, colliding that splash damage, colliding onto Greymane's health bar from Uther. Dark is able to blink away with some 40 HP, but it still is a double kill, and the first half of the Immortal phase going over to the side of Space Goofs.
I seek better ground.
You thought it was supposed to look like a clip show? Only for those games where it did. I was super weird yesterday, not sure why I did that. Blaze in top lane is going to try and push up the wave since the Immortal will go to the more well-defended lane, that being top. 16 talent here, half a level to go for Space Goofs, and the pressure is on. Three-legged cat trying to figure out how they're going to be able to defend into this. That doesn't look like you want. That does not look like the thing you want to happen. Oh my god, I can't believe BRB so can live. I can't believe it. I was like holding my breath for a second there. To prevent copyright strikes. Yeah, exactly. No, it's so people can't steal my content. Claim it as theirs, that's why. Well, it's 16 talents here. The Immortal's still very healthy here. 9 to 1 in kills. Couple extra kills right here. Could be potentially map number 1. Groundbreaker connecting. Immortal's still really healthy, pushing onto this keep right now. Bottom lane wave is filling up towards that keep. We've got an arrow going wide, but that's okay. Big pulse bomb from Tracer. Wandering Keg from Chen has a smash into the wall on Dayquaza, who is split from his allies. Actually just going to try and rotate out through that bottom lane. Is going to be picked off down over there, but the keep does go down to the Immortal, and it seems like that'll be disengaged. Chen, yeah, a little Keg smash. Hanzo gets the ally toss from Garrosh just for safety. Oh yeah, we're just going to restart after this game. I can already see some chuggingness. All right, so with the with the kill on Blaze, camp and bottom should go over to the side. Hold up. Should go over to the side of Space Goofs, but while they're a little split, Garrosh and friends are going to try and chase down High Wraith. This Garrosh is getting really low, though. Tranquility is activated by Malfurion. See the enemies tossed away. You'll have the Earth Shaker level 16 for that Wrecking Ball stun impact location. Hold up, though. Tracer gets the Pulse Bomb, rewinds. Big arrow from Hanzo. Blaze with the Pyromania activated. Flying kick out from Chen. Bunker activated by Blaze as well. Tracer continuing to sustain the chase on High Wraith here. Malfurion being thrown in, trying to land a root. Does land it immediately onto this Uther. Captain Rex, someone get that last auto attack, and he does go down. What's the game plan from the side of Space Goofs? Steal away the camp, push into top lane, steal away the camp. Uther dead for 25 more seconds. Camp is grabbed. No invade. Tracer's able to blink out just fine. What's up, Darko? How you doing, bud? Should have seen the snipe he had earlier with the Dragon's Arrow. Beautiful Dragon's Arrow earlier. Landed a splash hit onto a Greymane off of an Uther and got a kill. It was a really cool fadeaway shot. Okay. Third Immortal of the game being worked on here. Race is pretty close. Oh, actually, no. It's going to rapidly change right there. About a 3k difference right now, but the Pulse Bomb from Tracer will be thrown out. Avatar activated by Murden. Wandering Keg from Chen, pushing Malfurion around, who does have his Tranquility activated. Bunker down from Blaze to keep Malfurion in a safe spot. Ally toss onto Malfurion, throws him out of the engagement. Li Ming's Arcane Orb will go wide, and the Dragon's Arrow will stun the enemy. Meanwhile, though, in the top lane, we are going to be seeing a massive wave pushing in, and in bottom lane, the Impaler camp still pushing as well. What's up, Harold? How you doing, bud? Pulse Bomb once again onto the Muradin. He's going to be thrown away. We have Flying Kick in from Chen. Garrosh goes down, but Muradin's traded. We have a huge Jet Propulsion onto the enemy. Divine Shield activated onto High Wraith here. Tracer blinks in, trying to take down BRB Soaking, looking to do as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, just can't land that last necessary amount. Tracer almost getting blown up there by Li Ming, which would have been a wonderful reset potential for her. Well, this Immortal goes to a well-bolstered bottom lane. And we're 16 or so minutes in, so we're probably over 1,500 damage into structures. Absolutely, we are. 1,724 damage into structures. Chen is going to try and drink through all this pain, and somehow he's not picked off right there. The Immortal is working its way through this keep. We've got a top lane wave crashing on in. Tranquility activated by X-Ray. Pulse Bomb onto High Wraith. Chunks down to below 50%. Another good arrow from Hanzo. Jet Propulsion follow-up. Tracer and friends are looking to get the last little bit of damage, and Uther's the one to get picked off. The Immortal still has shielding, attacking from range. We've got a very low Muradin on the right-hand side, getting some ghost heals from Uther. Those will be unavailable now, as he has expired and be dead for the next 35 seconds, unable to help the team. Muradin getting hit by a good... Yeah, I was going to say, do you have the Avatar available here? Because it was looking a little sketchy. But it does look like our map number 1 should go over to the side of Space Goofs as Malfurion will fall. Warlord's Challenge activated by Garrosh. Oh, wow, they didn't actually get the kill there, but it doesn't matter. The Immortal was dealing quite a bit of damage. Takes down the core. Map number 1 to the side of Space Goofs. I know it stands for commanding... Stands for commanding officer. Did you tell the teams you hate them for swapping sides? No, I just slipped in a... Yeah, we can go by what the bracket originally had. I don't mind. I got that Midwest... I got a black belt in Midwest passive aggressive. Bedtime for you? Hey, thanks for the lurk, Upside Down Fairy. You have a good one, bud. Have a great Monday. It is already Monday for you, so have a great Monday, my friend, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep. Second in command was XO. But why is it called XO? Like, that's what I'm asking. I understand it's second in command. I got that part. But why is it XO? Why is it not like Skipper? I know not Skipper, but like, you know? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm getting every answer but my answer. That's alright. Chromie, Sylvanas, Hogger, and Lucio will be banned away as we go to Infernal Shrines. First pick Johanna here. First pick Johanna means there's obviously going to be an Asmodan. This is one of his best maps, just saying. Co-commands XO executes. Like, murders people? Stands for executive officer. Yeah, I know it's naval. That's why I was like, I don't know if it's like nautical, naval, however you want to refer to it. But the book uses like ships and stuff, but they're like flying ships. Thank you to the people who are actually giving me the answer. I understand it's a military term. I know it's a naval term, but I wanted to know what it stands for. I want to know what Man, Twitch just been doing this a lot lately. I'll ask a question, I'll get like every answer but the direct answer. Like, why is Melania's eye all jacked up? Does anyone in chat know? Well, if you watch this video, it explains it. Okay, but does anyone know? I love you all very much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Executive officer. Ah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I just like, because I just kept seeing the term XO, and I was like, what is... I understand that it's the second in command. I know, I get that. I get it that it's military. The book is military based, but it's like, what does it mean? What does it all mean? Johanna Stukov Junkrat is what it means on the right-hand side for three-legged cat. We've got a Rhaegar Leorc on the left-hand side. I mean, they were joking around about a Cho'Gall, and I don't know if it needs to be, thank you for the reminder. And I don't know if it, if they're being real or not. This is where they would have to pick up the Cho'Gall if they want to do it, but they're not going to because they're cowards. Cowards. Last map was warm-up. For what? For three-legged cat? As a reminder, players' teams did swap sides. Thank you, Ashmantle, for the catch on the score. Okie dokie. With my tangent of terms aside, we have a decent start for both teams, but they still both need a lot of wave clear, in my opinion.
The wait is over.
It's alright. I feel like the wave clear is lacking on the side of three-legged cat. Like, it's not horrible, but it's just, it doesn't feel that good. I was actually really hoping that was going to be a mage. I was really hoping that was going to be a mage. I don't know why they went Deathwing here. Like, I get they want to do hypercarry Vala, but literally you have Stukov that stands still, Cassia that fends in. I would have loved for this to be an Imperious instead of a Deathwing. Imperious or Thrall would have been so good instead of the Deathwing. You get a root or a stun, you've got some poke potential, you've got the abduct if you go into that for Imperious, or you could go into Earthquake with Earth and Shields for Thrall. You've got the Sundering as well to bop people back. I don't know. The Deathwing, we'll see how it all works out. I'm not saying that they're wrong for taking it. These players are a lot more talented than I am, but it's just what I would have expected would have been something a little different. But either way, it's a hypercarry Vala composition. Let me make sure I change the team sides for the gamble as well. That way y'all don't get confused. On the left side of Infernal Shrines, we have our team that's up in this best of 3 series, Space Goofs, with Yasu Deathwing, Sai playing Vala, will be Tyrael, X-Ray on Rhaegar, and Dayquaza to play a Leorc. On the right, looking to make a victory happen here in map 2 and take us to a third map. High Wraith playing Junkrat, Dark on Cassia, Val is your Johanna, BRB soaking on Yrel, and last but not least, Captain Rex playing Stukov. We'll wait a few moments here, give you a bit of time to see the first engagement, actually see the level 1 since we are in a delay on stream. And then we'll start the Twitch prediction. Vala going W build here. That's the only questing talent at level 1. No low blow for the Stukov. We have charge strikes on Cassia's. Yrel jumps in with a Righteous Hammer, bopping people around, side chasing him with some sustained damage, but no kill onto Yrel as she is able to jump away and move towards top lane. Alright, we're going to get into our double soak here. Johanna getting a little bit low, healing pathogen going out by Stukov for spread between Junkrat and Johanna. They really want this Johanna kill, and they will find it. First blood to the side of Space Goofs. Okay. Start prediction. Which team's going to win map number 2? Get your gambles in. NA lag right there. Apologize here and there. I'm just gonna have to restart my game between matches and stuff. Camp is not gonna be invaded, but the health bar of Vala will fall. I saw Captain Rex's health go all the way to 5, and he is gonna go down. Meanwhile, though, on the left-hand side, Rhaegar is exposed, and Cassia will take down the healer. Shield Glare gets the dismount onto Tyrael, and they're not gonna chase him down, it looks like. So Tyrael's gonna mount up and he's out of there. Meanwhile, in the top lane, as we got some odds on the game here, Space Goofs with 2K, 990 on our three-legged cat to win. I'm just checking out Leoric and Yrel in the top lane. Paralyzing Rage for Leoric at level 4. He's gonna be reducing speed by 60% rather than 40%, and he has Consume Vitality level 1. That's a whole heckload of damage. Vala goes down once again. Yasuo very low here. Tyrael will be picked off as well. What is going on with map number 2? Foo Fighter, good morning. You are just in time to get some gambles in. Some quick kills to the side of three-legged cat. That has got to be a nice momentum booster for them. Bog down, or Boom Pow, excuse me, for our Junkrat level 4. Oh, Biotic Armor at level 4 for Stukov. That is the new icon for some weird reason. Alright. The gamble will close. We've got camps on the left and the right to be grabbed, and our Frozen Punisher is up and available for contest here between both sides. First quarter of Skeletal Defenders picked up by Three-Legged Cat easily, poking in here and there. Yrel's able to jump out. More poke in from Junkrat with the frag launcher grenades, but he's not stealing away as many as he would like. There is some good splash damage on his autos as well as those frag launcher grenades, but this is where I was talking about in the draft. I was hoping for like a mage or something to be able to get a little bit more poke clear onto the objective area. Starting to fall away rapidly for the side of Three-Legged Cat as Space Goofs are going to be over halfway to their Frozen Punisher, sorry. Cassia fends in. A little bit of damage here and there being spread, or at least a little bit of damage whittling down the health bars of Space Goose health players. We've got a very low Leoric, a very low Deathwing. Leoric goes to top lane to clear things out. Concussion Mine will find a Tyrael. He's going to Eldrune's Might in. Steals away the objective and will go down. Death Timer, he gets like 5 or 6 seconds off his Death Timer. That's not too bad. Chase onto Cassia right now. Concussion Mine blops back the enemy. Oh, we got a pause. We have a little pause right now. We'll see what's going on with that. No message from the players. I'm assuming it's lag, and I don't mind. My lag is, my ping's at 300. I don't know what it is, man. This weekend, the hot servers in Europe are just super crazy high ping for me. Not sure what's going on with all of that. But either way, hope you're all having a great day. While we're in this little break, if you're enjoying the stream... Oh, wait, hold on. Dare I ask how the ping is? Hi. Bandit has paws. Very adorable paws with very cute beans. Oh, Punisher pushing in right now. Yrel goes down on the left-hand side. I've just decided that I'm going to restart my game between matches. That's the best thing. That's the best thing I can do. I think we're still going to get some lag here and there, but the best I can do is just restart the game and hope that fixes cache things. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I don't know these things. But while we're waiting for this camp to be grabbed, as a reminder, if you're here on Twitch, be sure to follow. Costs you $0. If you're watching over on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe so we can grow the YouTube channel. Every little bit helps. We're pushing that YouTube a little bit more just because growth on that channel has been not too bad. So it doesn't hurt to try and bolster that avenue of revenue. 10 talent tier almost here, so let's go ahead and cycle through the other numbers as High Wraith is being dove on by Yasuo in Destroyer form. Destroyer form has more, I would say like Destroyer form is more PvP. I mean, they're both PvP, but like World Breaker has the Earth Shatter and Lava Burst. Destroyer form has the Onslaught, which is that lunge forward. There's that Onslaught. There's the Incinerate with that AoE. Johanna finishes out Subdue 5 minutes and 54 seconds in. Nicely done from Johanna right there. So sub done, big Entomb from Leoric. Here comes a Riptire from the Junkrat as we have a Deathwing Molten Flame inside the Entomb. A little easy bake oven right there, but Yasuo is chunked. 16. I thought Yasuo might be able to get away. Unfortunately, not able to back off quick enough, and that is going to be a Deathwing kill. 3 to 6 in kills and Three-Legged Cat. They're looking better and better after that map number 1 warm-up. Sanctification, Bellowing Roar, Ancestral Healing, Entomb, and that is a strafe for Valo, or as I also like to call it, Spinny Shooty Shot. Concussion Mine splits the Leoric. X-Ray jumps back in with a bite. BRB Soaking looking for a nice Righteous Hammer. Just Sanctification activated by the Tyrael. Now they're going to be going in onto the Johanna. Val trying to back away. Gets the Healing Pathogen from the Stukov as a huge Condemn will be coming through. Big blinds from the Cassia as Junkrat also gets the double kill onto Vala and the Rhaegar. We have Deathwing jumping in with a Cataclysm, and his Incinerate will take down Johanna. Bellowing Roar pushes Cassia up against the wall. Junkrat Concussion Mine is going to aid in the kill onto Deathwing as Cassia throws in a Lightning Fury, and Tyrael hearths away in bottom lane. Dark to do the same thing. A beautiful play from the side of Three-Legged Cat. Whew. That was a really good moment right there. That was not too bad. That was not too bad from me at 6:54 in the morning. So BRB Soaking jumps in here. Once again, the fight breaks out. We've got Yrel focusing on Desai the Vala. Riptire from Junkrat activated. He's going to get hit with a mace to the face. Entomb from Leoric. Is there any sort of Molten Flame? Is there the Easy Bake Oven? There's the Lava Burst. There's the Earth Shatter. Big Molten Flame onto Dark here, and Cassia does go down. Junkrat to fall as well. Yasuo making this Deathwing look a lot more powerful than we had initially anticipated. Pioneer, thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the content, bud. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Six to 9 in kills, very nice. We got a Gloom Vala level 13, Tyrael and Deathwing holding level 13. Leoric will finish out the objective area, sidewalls and fort front gate being opened up in the top lane. And this seems like Space Goofs will be able to get objective and push in. Sorry, I saw the Blessed Shield from the Johanna being attempted right there. 53-second cooldown on that currently. Unable to collide onto the enemy and set up a potential kill. Leoric going in for the flank. Hyper carry Vala composition. Looks like it's doing all right. That's a concussion mine for Junkrat. Puts him in a better position. He has the Ripper Error. speaking of Ripper, he did pop his Rip Tire. Cassia rounds the corner with a fend onto Tyrael. He takes a bit of poke damage. The Punisher will be working its way through this fort, but still has a lot of health to go through on that. Alright, Punisher below 50%. Camp looks like they'll steal this away. No. They'll let the camp go. Junkrat pokes around with some frag launcher grenades just to scout out the enemy. And Yrel rotates towards bottom lane. Actually, no, she's going to jump back through and make her way to a safe rotation down to bottom lane. All right. Wicked Flame, or Wicked Inferno. Level 13 for Deathwing, the expected conflagration at level 16. You also have that Entomb, so it's going to be a nice combination between the two of those. I actually would like Leoric not to go Buried Alive, because I believe Buried Alive reduces the duration of Entomb by 1 second. And I would say, if anything, you want that Entomb to be as long as possible, so... Granted, he doesn't have Spectral Leech talents, or, excuse me, he doesn't have any Drain Hope talents at 13-16. I mean, we don't know yet for 16, but he's Ominous Ray, so typically it's Royal Focus. It's a good combo. You don't have to take the Drain Hope talents at 13-16, but oftentimes, if you see those, then it's often the Burning Despair at level 20. Either way, we'll have to see what happens here. Fight to break out in bottom lane. Righteous Hammer from Yrel pushes back a few enemies. Tyrael still on the pressure path into the face of Three-Legged Cat. Both teams sit 16. There's that Royal Focus, as I had mentioned. Vala's got Manticore. That's a big pickup. 50 stacks on her W. Actually, 52 on the Fire at Will for Vala. That's 144 damage, plus an additional 298. And then you've also got those grenades as well, as the Sanctification's activated from Tyrael. The Entomb from Leoric will expire. Big shatter from Deathwing as the Molten Flame is aiding in Vala's kill onto Cassia. So Mortar Punisher mid lane will be up next. A singular kill in the bottom lane onto Cassia. She's dead for the next 30. Objective phase actually shouldn't be far off from announcement, but I was checking really quickly. How much is that extra damage on the Arsenal? 187 from the grenades. Riptire from Junkrat, a silenced Rhaegar trying to back away. He's got Ancestral, and X-Ray will not be forced to use it. Uh-oh, he might have wanted to use it. No, the 1 second's long enough. Unfortunately, Sai is going to be traded in the moment. The Orc able to Wraith Walk away. Tyrael gives the speed boost. And our next objective phase is up and available, as I mentioned, Mortar Punisher, but it's 35 seconds on the Vala. Cassia's already respawned. She's gone to top lane and soaking things up. Moving into the 20 talent tiers, we cycle through the later game stats. Seems like with Vala dead, this will be a give on the objective. Grab some camp pressure for top lane. The York safely soaking in bottom lane. And Yrel can't get up here quick enough, but I don't really even think the Fallen Shaman will get into lane. Unless BRB Soaking try and chases down an enemy hero or something like that. But, oh, she pops the Divine Steed. BRB Soaking trying to chase down X-Ray. The rest of the team isn't around. Ardent Defender is off a cooldown. Sanctification into the corner. Bellowing Roar as well. Sanctification, excuse me, the Holy Ground into the corner. Sanctification was popped there at the end. All lightning from Cassia going out. Yasuo so very low, and Deathwing does go down. Riptire from Junkrat goes out and might have been stunned or something, but it's on a full cooldown. Rhaegar picked off as well. And Three-Legged Cat have jumped back into this game with this Punisher into bottom lane. And level 19 is picked up. Yrel goes and clears out the top lane wave. Well, thought it was bad from Yrel's perspective, but it was actually quite good. It was actually quite good. The double kills found. Punisher is working on keep front gate. Mid lane fort is being pressured. We've got Yrel getting a wave in top. This is momentum for a map 3. High Wraith is just gonna back away. All right. Looking at Yrel, but she's harassing. Nope, High Wraith is gonna concussion mine back towards this mid lane fort. Throwing a few frag launcher grenades once again. Does have the spread volley level 16. And as I said, we're waiting for that 20. What are we gonna see? Is it extra oomph for the Junkrat? Cannonballs? Not sure what he wants to lean into. Seraphim, it is gonna be extra oomph. So no cannonballs. They'll get cooldown reduction by 25 seconds hitting one enemy hero, or per enemy hero hit. So if you hit 3, you get a full reset on your Riptire. Titan's Revenge on the Cassia. She's also that Martial Law level 16. We've got Radiating Faith Johanna, Super Strain 16. Top off for the Stuke off. But level 20 is almost here for the side of Space Goofs. And as I said before, I would like Leorc to not go for Buried Alive, because if I'm not mistaken, it does reduce the duration by 1 second. Yeah, duration of Entomb lowered by 1 second. I mean, there is the 110 damage per second every second, and also the silence in there, but I don't know. Vala's gonna go Farflight Quiver. We've got the Holy Arena for Tyrael. X-Ray, Pit Fighter. Flesh Shield from the Johanna, Radiating Faith. Here comes the Riptire. The Ancestral Healing immediately activated. Sanctification down from the Tyrael as the Vala will activate her Strafe, trying to get some decent damage into the enemy team. We have a very low Tyrael who's going to get cleansed by Rhaegar. The Ball Lightning, a little bit of volleyball being spread around, and no kill onto Tyrael. Rel jumps in trying to take down the Angel, and she'll have to activate Ardent Defender to back away safely. Also Seraphim, immediate Divine Steed. Any more utility you got there, Yrel, that you want to use? I believe this is level 20 for Deathwing is the Destroyer's Rampage. For the next 6 seconds after landing in Destroyer form, Deathwing damage is increased by 40%. Its basic ability cooldown recharges 50% faster. Damaging heroes refreshes this effect, and switching over to Worldbreaker form removes the effect. Don't see that very often. By the way, Pit Fighter, if you don't know what it is, because we don't see it very often, gain 10% increased attack damage and 3 spell power. Each nearby ally hero grants an additional stack of this effect up to 5 stacks, so 15%. While at 2 or more stacks, Purge cooldown refreshes 50% faster. Purge cooldown, by the way, is 60 seconds. No augment from the Purification. All right. Objective phase is up. If this is won by Space Goofs, they might be able to end the map here. Big Riptire from Junkrat attempted. It gets the double hit. 20-second cooldown currently. Junkrat with a little poke here and there with the frag launcher grenades. Leorc is going to Wraith Walk in, finds the Entomb onto Yrel. Sanctification down from the Tyrael. Yrel will be picked off. Ball Lightning activated by the Cassie. Ancestral Healing onto Dayquoz is just in time. And it is Three-Legged Cat with the Disengage. There will be a Riptire from Junkrat, but that's more of a zoning tool than anything else. Actually, they might just hit the wave with this. Yep. Mid-wave, Camp pushing in. But what are you going to do? No Yrel for 42 seconds. What does the top lane keep look like? A bit of damage on the keep front gate. Uh-oh, the really good Holy Ground from Tyrael. Bellowing Roar from Deathwing, pushing people around. Leorc with a Wraith Walk through a few of the enemies as well. Getting that damage reduction. As Dark is isolated from the team, Cassia does go down. Entomb from Leorc. Entomb from Leorc is about to be off a cooldown. Big Wicked Flame, and okay. Is there a slow? Yep. Top lane keep is gonna go down. The Deathwing composition has shown that it is way better than I anticipated. Yrel is back to defend. She is doing her best with a bop onto the enemy. Still 40 seconds average death timers. Yasuo is taking a chunk of damage here and has to be a little careful. BRB Soaking wants to take down the Deathwing. And with Ardent Defender activated, this will be a confirmed kill onto the dragon. Oh, wait, no, maybe, yes, no, yes, no. Oh, no, another. GG, good luck next. Some good sportsmanship as we do have Yasu. 96, nice HP at the end. GG, well played. But of course, the Vala hyper carry really shining here.